It's something different, you know, you kind of, when you see the people in the nursing home, you just see them as their older selves and stuff, and the words of wisdom kind of give you a little insight of who they used to be and who their families were and where they lived and what, you know, their whole life was about. And then they give just their little tidbit about, you know, their little idea of, you know, what to remember, or I can't remember exactly how they would state it, but, you know, one thing to leave behind that you want someone else to understand. And Melinda said, always love your mom and dad, you know, and so it just kind of gives you a little short sentence just to kind of make you think, you know, about life and stuff. Sometimes we just go day to day and don't really pay attention to that kind of thing. And but you just see some of the older people, and I read it, it'll be someone I went to school with, grandma and stuff. My dad, he was always, he says he knows the people in here. I know a lot of the workers that, you know, the nurses and the aides and stuff that I went to school with. Just that, you know, they were both excited as can be and stuff, and just to see her picture up on the wall and stuff, Melinda, that was just a gift in itself and stuff. But just to kind of hear the little insights and stuff that from her that sometimes you don't, you know, really think about what she says or you know, what kind of ideas that she has. But my mom, and she got one as well, and she absolutely loves it. It just kind of gives them a little thing to look at each day and a reminder and stuff, and it brings joy to their life and stuff, and that's the best thing about it. It just tells, you know, the joys of your life, and it kind of sums it up in just a little short paragraph and stuff, but it's still, you know, it's just something that somebody else can read and enjoy too. You go down the halls and you just see every different one and stuff, and everyone's got something different to say and stuff. They're not all the same, and, you know, just all exactly the same. It's just, you know, everybody has their own little insight of how they like to tell what they believe is the reason, you know, to just to keep an outlook, a good outlook on life. Wisdom for the Ages kind of gives you just a little bit to make it more personable about the people that's in the facility and stuff. Sometimes, you know, I work at a hospital, so a lot of people, you know, you just see the people and not, you know, maybe catch a name, but you really don't know the person. And you can't really just sit down and talk to everyone, but as you just go through the facility and you see the different ones, it kind of makes you feel like you know the person a little bit more than, you know, when you just seen them sitting in the doorway and stuff when you came in, or in the dining room and stuff. It kind of just makes you remember that, you know, they used to be young and had their own life and stuff too, and kind of gets you just, you know, a little bit to understand, you know, where they come from and where they're at.